For this full body dumbbell workout, all you're gonna need is one set of light dumbbells, 3, 5, or 8-pound dumbbells. It just depends on how heavy you wanna go, and a TheraBand. So we're just gonna warm up with these side steps, working those hips, and then let's go on the ground and work that booty. All right, so on your mat or carpet, lay down. You're gonna go into a bridge position. Hands in front, go into bridge, put the feet out just a little bit more, and look straight up at your ceiling after you check out a few of these moves. And you're gonna lift one leg, and this is crazy balance, just like this. And you're gonna extend the leg and drop it back down. So what we're working right now is we're working the quadriceps muscles. Those are the 4 large muscles on the front of the leg. You're working the booty, and you are working the hamstrings. They're holding you up right now. All right, let's see if we can do 7 more. 7, yes we can. 6, really extend, flex that foot. 6, I know it's hard. 5, you want me to give you something easy? I'm not gonna do that. 4, and 3, 2, and 1. You're gonna try to keep that bridge position if you can. If you need a little break, that's fine. Reposition, use that core. Can you go up a little bit higher? All right, other side, use that core to balance, and extend. Good, down, 2, 3, 4, really extend. 5, 6, don't rush this. 7, 8, 9, we've got 3 to go. You can do it. 3, 2, 1, slow lower, control, go down. For 3, 2, and 1. Shake that out. Excellent. Roll to your side. Walk yourself up to a seated position. And next up, we're gonna do a deadlift, but this one's not going to be too hard. You're gonna like it. Okay, so you can do this with weights or without. So I'm gonna grab 2 8-pound dumbbells. And again, you can use 3s, 5s. If you wanna go heavier, you can do that too. All right, so wide leg, and my toes are pointed forward, really to target those hamstrings. Hands down, no, don't let the shoulder roll forward. Bring them back. So you're gonna engage the back muscles. Push the booty back with the tailbone up in the air, and you're gonna go down to about knee length. Now, if you're very flexible, you can go a little bit lower, and then you're gonna squeeze your booty as you go up. Good, and down. You're gonna look down at the floor as you go down, and as you go up, you're gonna engage those booty and hamstring muscles, and then down. Now keep the back engaged as you go down. Now deadlifts are one of the most complex moves, so if you don't get it right away, that's really totally normal, because you're working so many body parts and there's so much going on. But just do your best. If you want to forget the weights for now, that's okay. And up. Now you notice that I'm not rushing this because I'm focusing on the move and on contracting those muscles. So strength training is different than cardio. We're not rushing. We don't want to injure ourselves. And we are burning calories as we're working out. And the bonus is you're gonna be burning calories in the next couple of days too. That's while your muscles are repairing what we're doing right now. Let's just do 2 more. 1, and squeeze. 1 more, and squeeze. So using these same weights, you can go a little lighter if you like. Most people like to use 5 pounds for these lateral raises. But if you're pretty confident that your shoulders are strong, you can go a little heavier. So I'm going to show you with 8-pound dumbbells right now. All right, so from here, you're going to start, but I want you to flare out your elbows. This will protect these delicate joints, okay? You're going to stand up or sit up tall, and you're going to lift and lower. So I'm lifting to the front and to the side. So it's not straight to the side here. It's a little bit front, but it's not like this. All right, this is 3, down, nice and controlled, 4, and down, 5. Aren't these unique? I love these. 6, down, 7, down. So this is a dead stop, a little bit harder. 8, let's do 12, 9, down. Notice I'm not swinging them. 10, let's do 2 more. 11, and down. Your heart rate should be coming up, and you should be nice and warm. Let's do some shoulder rolls. Back, 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 little shimmy. All right, let's move on to our back muscles. So if you have a TheraBand, grab that now. If not, just use your body weight, okay? So a medium strength TheraBand. And so from here, you can stand or you can just sit like this. I'll just kind of sit on my feet right now. So from here, we're gonna bring the arms straight overhead, and then you're gonna pull it apart and right above the chest. If you need to move the hair, go ahead and do so. And we'll do 10, 2, whoops, 3, 4. Now you should touch the chest, but that's where my mic is, so I don't want you to hear some scratchy noises, so I'm kind of doing it in front. All right, let's do 5 more. 5, arms are straight. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. All right, now I'm gonna sit on my feet. All right, from here, these are pull aparts, and just pulling it straight and back. 2, 3, we're gonna do 10, 4, whoops, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, this is a new band, so this is really tight. So hopefully yours isn't that strong. All right, next we'll do some high pulls. So stand up. So take your band, put it on the ground, 1 foot in the middle. If it's a very loose band, you can put both feet in, but this one is very tight. So now I'm going to pull my shoulders back and down, and I'm going to pull the band up and back to my hips, and I'm going to pin my elbows backwards when I get my hands to the hips. See that there? That's called pinning. So up and pin, see from the side a little bit, and back, good. And push out the chest when you pin it. So I think this is about 5, let's do 5 more. 4, now we can speed it up a little bit. 3, I feel the upper back working. 2, and 1, you wanna hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and slow lower. This is called eccentrics. This is where you get strength as well. Good, and release. All right, now we're gonna go to the floor, and we're gonna work more the back, the lats, and we're going to grab our weights. For here, you might wanna grab 5s. I'm gonna continue with those 8-pound dumbbells. So grab those weights, put them on your mat, and then climb on over here. Okay. So from here, bring them right by your hips and bend those knees. So lay on your back. So you can leave your booty down. You're gonna press up. You're going to bring the arms overhead. You're gonna try to keep them as straight as you can with a slight bend. And you're gonna pull it over. Now let's press those weights together and do a narrow chest press. Now you can keep the weights pressed together over and back. And if you want to add the booty too, we can do a bridge. Keep the bridge up and over. So we want to keep the arms straight because if you bend them, you're working more triceps. The focus here is not just on the triceps when we do the chest press, but the focus is on the lats, the back muscles. Oh, this is so good. I love it. I work the nice stretch in the lats. I'm working my triceps, my chest, and I'm working my booty with this nice bridge. I'm really squeezing my butt when I'm in that bridge, and I'm keeping it squeezed. All right, let's do a couple more. Readjust if you need to. And let's do 5 more. And 5. Breathe. 4. 3. Look straight up in the air. 2. And 1. And slow lower with control. Now when you get up, bring one knee up, put the weight in front of your knee, and with a rocking motion, flex the feet, and we'll rock forward in 3, 2, push, and drop the weights in the middle. That is how you bring the weights down without torquing your back. All right, now no more weights needed. Keep them out of your way. Let's do a bird dog, and this one's really different, and maybe you've done this in yoga. It's a nice little stretch. So go on all fours and make sure you're not too crunched. Maybe go a little further out. You just figure out where's most comfortable. You're gonna lift the opposite leg, point the toe, opposite arm. You're gonna bring the arm around, bend that leg, touch the toe. Now, if you're having trouble reaching, I'm bringing the leg up and over to the side. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. And extend and tap, out and down. So what I'm doing is I'm looking straight down at the mat. I'm watching this little ant crawl toward me. Other side, again, don't rush this because if you go too fast, you might fall over. I don't want that. I don't want you falling. I want you getting strong. So this does take a lot of core work. I work core all the time. Abs are not just, abdominal muscles. The core is the entire torso region. We'll do one more on each side. 1, and last one, and 2, and down. Good. Wide knees. Sit on your booty, extend the arms, and a nice child's pose, but don't look down at your mat right now. You're just gonna look a little bit in front. Really, really stretch those arms. I want the arms straight. This will stretch out those lat muscles we just worked. All right, put the knees closer together, and then put your booty down on your side. So from here, it's gonna stretch out the thigh muscles. So bring the leg back, booty to butt, shoulder back. Good. Excellent. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Get the weights out of your way. And stretching out the quads. Some people have trouble stretching their quadriceps muscles while standing because that requires a lot of balance. So this is a nice little option here. We already stretched out our hamstrings when we're doing our deadlift, so we can skip that. And let's stretch out the chest. Have a nice seat. Hands behind low back. Interlace those fingers. If you can get the palms to touch, awesome. If not, that's okay. That takes a lot of mobility. I injured both my shoulders. I used to be able to have my palms touch. Not anymore. That's okay. I can still do everything I wanted to do, except for that one exercise. Shoulder rolls back, back, and back. Good, let's do both right now. Excellent. Let's do a rotating cat-cow. So you're just gonna rotate forward and the chin's gonna go up. You're gonna round as you go back. Chin up and round back. Complete that circle. We're gonna go in the other direction and round and chin up. Round and chin up. Sit up tall, nice little stretch, hands behind, stretching out this area in the front. So if you're exercising because you want to lose weight, you just want to be consistent. You want to exercise every single day. Really, an hour is ideal. But if you have more than a couple pounds to lose, you really want to focus on diet. You're going to get the biggest bang for your buck if you are watching what you eat. No junk food, no alcohol. I know, even if it's red wine, not good for weight loss, because when you're drinking alcohol, that's a poison, and your body is prioritizing eliminating that toxin. It's not working on helping you lose body fat. No, definitely not. So the other thing you want to do is make sure that your proteins are not high in fat. You want as lean protein as possible. And surprisingly, chicken is extremely high in fat. So there's certain proteins that are awesome and certain proteins that increase our cancer risk. So I want to be healthy and I want to keep my weight at a healthy range to reduce my cancer risk. So I eat a anti-inflammatory diet, and you can rotate those wrists. And I don't eat high protein. I love carbs and I eat a lot of carbohydrates, especially fruit. Fruit is hydrating. It has so many wonderful vitamins and minerals, and it's really low in fat and very low in calories. So if you want to see what I eat to help you get healthier, lower your cholesterol, lower your blood sugars, lower your body weight, lower your inflammation, and it's easy and you can eat big portions, check out my book. It's called The High Five Diet. I have other books on there. You can even contact me and we can even work together. So that is my website, thehigh5diet.com, and keep exercising, stay hydrated. Hope to see you soon. Bye.